Before I show you about the links section, where you can actually analyze all the backlinks for your site and your competitors and analyze each and every data of that backlinks. Here we are in the report module now, and here you actually see the totals of the whole data that we've collected for all the sites. So for example, at number 1 we see tool at seobook.com. We analyze 7,880 backlinks. We have an average page rank of 191, average AC rank of 379, an average cloud of 268, average social vote, average domain trust, average page trust, average unique IPs, and the answer text 52 times exact match SEO tools and 76 times a partial match, could be free SEO tools or SEO online tools. And the final vote, 3061. Actually, this is the sum of all the backlinks, so in this case 7,000. And we can see at number 2 SEOmoz has 2,071, so actually Seo Decompilers agree with Google that number 1 should be SEObook and number 2 should be SEOmoz. Number 3 we see, actually it doesn't get it really right. In Seo Decompiler's defense, here we have an exact match domain, and we even have a quite strong domain trust, which is very important these days. I will talk about that in a second. And for example, then we have SEO Chat at 1800, so actually pretty close. Seo Decompiler thinks that SEO Chat and SEOmoz are pretty close, but SEObook is quite well ahead of the pack and well ahead of all the others. Actually, you can see here the others are just below 1,000, meaning that actually Seo Decompiler thinks that for this keyword SEO tools, the 3 best sites are SEObook number 1, SEOmoz number 2, and SEO Chat should be number 3. Okay, let's see the difference between, for example, SEObook and SEOmoz. Backlinks numbers are pretty much the same, 7,880, 7,700. Here we can see the average page rank, 191 for tools seobook.com and 206 for SEOmoz tools. Again, so slightly higher for SEOmoz, slightly higher the AC rank, so that's confirmed. And the cloud is pretty much the same, 268, 275, so again SEOmoz wins, but very likely. As average social, actually we can see that it's 8.26 for SEObook and 41 for SEOmoz. What does this mean? This means that if tomorrow Google or any other search engine gives more importance to the social signals, well, SEOmoz will get a bigger, definitely bigger boost than SEObook. And here's the domain trust. It's crucial, the domain trust, because these days all the websites give more and more importance to how trustworthy is the domain that is linking to you. In this case, in fact, we actually see the difference. SEObook has 1,369 on average compared to the 700 of SEOmoz. This alone could actually be the reason why Seo Decompiler thinks that SEObook should be a number 1. Because then we can see the page trust is more or less the same, 805, 872. The average IP, 47 against 72, so again SEOmoz wins here. But look at the answer text. While SEObook has 52 and 76, SEOmoz has done a much bigger effort for this keyword with 270 exact match and 1,000 partial match compared to the only 76 of SEObook. So we can actually see that SEOmoz tried really hard to get at number 1 for this word. And as you can see, we can see all these data for all the top 10. It's interesting to see how each and every site is ranking and how they're doing it differently, through the domain trust, or is it because of the answer. Here you actually can see, have a great idea of how your competitors are trying to rank at number 1.